You're disturbing the peace right now. That's what you're doing. And if you really want to go get to see your kids, you'll do anything possible to go see those kids.
You never asked me none of that. Yes or no? Yes or no? It's you bring me my rights. Yes or no?
I have hundreds of thousands of dollars, dude.
You've already told me.
And I will take it to the end of the goddamn United States of America.
Karens who break the law think they're entitled to antagonize, manipulate, and make outrageous demands to the cops. Unfortunately for them, law enforcement officers don't have time to play their stupid games. But of course, there's always chaos expected when these no-nonsense cops have to deal with the craziest Karens ever.
You are a government spy! Is that going to be Alexander Pinsett, government spy? Spy, spy, spy!
On the 30th of March, 2023, police in Washington responded to an incident where a couple was having a fight in a restaurant. When the cops arrived, the couple appeared relatively calm, but what the cops uncovered was a typical abusive relationship. The male victim refused to back up witness statements, and it soon became clear why.
You're not free to go. Sit down. Sit down right over here on the curb. I'm going to ask you to sit down too. Sit down.
Yeah.
So
all I know is on here. It's obviously some kind of government bull.
Okay.
That was the whole fight. Was what was on these glasses.
Okay. Well, we'll get that all figured out. Yeah. Yes, these are the two.
Sir, my name is Officer Ballard. I'm with the Evans Police Department. The reason we're contacting you today is because we got a report of an assault occurring downtown. Can you tell me what's happening?
They were fighting over the glasses, apparently, according to
these
Angie.
glasses that he didn't want to let me have for whatever God's sake reason. I'm like, oh my God, is there something so important on there that I can't have them? And so we got no fight over it. So I'm like, okay, there's something wrong here.
Can you tell me what happened in that kind of argument, the fight that happened?
The glasses.
Yeah, I know it was about the glasses. What happened?
Dude, you have more than one pair of glasses. But for some reason, these were very petulant. They're going to have a fight about it.
Angie, how do you guys know each other?
We've been together 14 years.
The woman here, Angie, was downplaying the incident, claiming it was just a minor disagreement. But the officer sensed there was more to this thing. They couldn't accept the woman's vague responses, and they were not about to have their time wasted. As they were unable to get any real information from her, they then turned to the witnesses to get their side of the story.
Oh, you got some videos as well?
It happened right in front of my car.
Oh, perfect.
They were watching as they were walking.
Yeah, I'll chat with both of you guys. So she was the primary aggressor
He was
there.
trying to
for
get
sure.
away. I got videos of him running away from her.
Perfect.
I thought, what's going on? Because I saw the arms going, and the guy was stuck down like this, and she just clocked him on the side of the head, and he went over, and he stood up, and he goes, "Stop it!" And she's still mother, and she just pounded him, and he kept trying.
She was throwing punches at him and chasing.
Oh.
Okay, so PC on her. Okay, gotcha.
I got videos of it too.
Okay.
She threw him to the ground. He was trying to avoid it.
Did you guys ever see at any point him fall to the ground?
I got it.
Okay, great, perfect. Okay.
He was trying to get away. She wrestled him.
All right, I'm gonna go arrest her.
She got him good.
Because he's saying he was grabbed by the backpack and swung down to the ground.
Yeah, I saw them wrapped up on that corner as I came around, and then when I came around that big truck, they were split.
He was trying really hard not
Just to get away?
He was. He just kept pushing her away, and I thought I heard her say something about Ray-Bans, but I don't know.
Yeah, she said they were fighting over some glasses or something.
While the cops questioned Angie at the curbside, the other officers had spoken to the victim, whose story aligned more closely with the witnesses. It looked like a serious case of domestic violence. And with these two being together for over a decade, more than likely, this is not a first-time occurrence.
The sunglasses and a drink, that was it. And we got into this argument because of that.
Is it mainly because he didn't want you to drink? Okay, so it wasn't just about the sunglasses.
That's what started it.
You can sit down over there.
I want to sit down. I want to stand up. I don't want to sit.
Angie, I need you to sit
I don't
down.
want to sit down.
Okay,
I want to sit. I don't want to sit. Okay, I want to stand, please. Can I please stand? I don't want to sit. I'm done sitting. I I want to stand up.
With Angie getting agitated, the female officer signaled that it was time to cuff her. By this time, the victim here had confirmed the abuse, so the cops had enough evidence to make the arrest. Once in handcuffs, it wasn't too long before Angie started showing her true colors.
All right, Angie, right now you're being detained. Don't move, all right?
He's being arrested for assault for DV.
Oh, good for you, buddy.
Take off the jacket so we can
Don't move.
relax. Relax, Angie. Relax. Relax.
My car right there.
Relax.
You.
Stop.
Tina, are you?
Don't kick me. Do not kick me.
Why am I being arrested?
You're being arrested for
Arrested what? Assault what?
Arrested.
Where's the evidence, you mother?
Violence.
Ma'am, do your best to
Don't
calm.
touch my. You're gonna open my wound. You better let go of the hand right now.
Where's the wound? Where's
It's
the
right
wound?
where you're holding my hand. Let it go.
Oh, he
My
can't.
right hand.
He can't.
Dude,
let it
it
go.
was in it already.
He can't let it go.
Are you kidding me? You're gonna open up my wound.
Let's try to manage your wound. We'll do what we can help it. Okay. Let the officers do
Domestic
their
violence
work.
what?
Let the
Did you
officers
press
do their work.
charges? Did you press? Then then why am I being detained?
You're
Then
under
why
arrest.
am I being detained?
Don't resist. You'll be
Ask me any
arrested
question.
for resisting arrest. Don't let that happen.
Dad, what are you doing?
We're gonna walk you to a car, ma'am. Oh. Hey, no, it's rapper. Do we have a rap on scene?
One thing was clear here, and it was that Angie hadn't imagined that her victim would stand up for himself. Completely in shock, Angie spiraled into an emotional rage. The officers and everyone else here got a pretty good glimpse of what this poor man had been putting up with.
You glove up.
I hope you.
Isn't that right? Here.
Stop the bomb!
We can start now.
Stop the bomb! Let's go!
And there might be one in the
Oh,
bag.
this. Hey, motherfucker!
At the beginning, Angie tried to come across as cool, calm, and collected, but now she was letting it all hang out. Having now been exposed, the woman's hatred towards her lover was on full display.
I love you with all my might, and you sit here and do nothing. You're doing nothing at all, zero. You did this, didn't you?
Well,
You did this, didn't you? Intentional sabotage, you spy! You government spy!
Underneath the arms.
Government spy for the government! You government spy! Zachary Alexander Peterson! Government spy!
The woman's unhinged behavior and her overall resistance prompted the cops to put her in a full-body restraint. It's usually used as a last resort when suspects refuse to comply. The woman's violence, along with bizarre accusations that her partner was a spy, led the cops to believe she was a clear and present danger. As a result, they weren't taking any risks.
got her. Dietrich, helmet. I'll smack your head.
I don't like it. I wanted to see my lover one last time, and you won't let me do it. So you.
Please don't.
I hate you. I wanted to see that before I left, and you won't let me do it. So what's wrong with you? You're the problem, not me. You are the problem. You are the resistance. You are the resistance. Don't you forget it. You are the resistance.
With Angie unable to express this rage physically, she then resorted to spitting at the officers.
They had a physical altercation.
Yeah.
He says all she did was grab the front of his backpack and throw him down on the ground. He's stating he does not have any injuries. He's declining aid. We have witnesses saying and have on video. Dietrich apparently needs to get it, but apparently she was just wailing on him, punching him multiple times.
And where are we taking her first? Are we taking her to the hospital or are we taking her straight to jail? Do we have any reason to take her to the hospital?
Nope.
I don't think so. I think it's straight to jail.
The victim downplayed the assault and his injuries. As far as abuse victims go, it's a classic reaction, as they'll lie on behalf of their abuser due to fear of retribution. However, whether he wanted it or not, these no-nonsense cops were determined to get the man justice.
Do you have any other questions, Angie?
I want to talk to him.
Okay, I don't think that's going to be able to happen.
Why?
I can. Do you need me to say something to him?
I want to talk to him because he said he can press charges. So
He doesn't. That's the problem in this state. Are you from Washington State?
No.
Okay, in Washington State, if you guys are in a domestic relationship and there's an assault, it's a mandatory arrest. So we have to arrest you. There's no question. Even if he says I don't want to press charges, that doesn't matter. It does not matter. We're required to make an arrest. Does that make sense? So even if he says I don't want to press charges, we still have to do that. Angie, I wouldn't lie to you. I've chatted with you a couple times now, and I've always been upfront and honest with you. I'm trying to help you out. Do you have any other questions for me, though? Okay.
The officer here was convinced of one thing. This man was going to face sheer hell once she was released on bail. Unfortunately, it was unlikely the cycle of violence would be ending after this case. The cycle would end when the man's finally had enough and no longer wants to be this woman's punching bag.
You!
Angie, I'm in.
You!
Alright. She was banging around.
We're gonna chance knocking her helmet off.
Her helmet, yeah, she ripped that helmet off.
Yeah, I even strapped it.
So, alright.
That's to me! You mother
Help anyway.
Yeah.
Don't you forget it! That's to me! That's to me!
This match has been updated.
Don't you forget it!
6-1.
You coward!
It's hard to watch when a victim's too afraid to speak out against their abuser. Angie was charged with domestic violence, assault, and resisting arrest. On the 14th of January, 2025, police responded to a residence due to reports of a woman harassing her ex-partner. He had ended their relationship, and she clearly wasn't happy about it. When officers arrived on scene, she was sitting in a parked vehicle, and it would soon become apparent why the man had broken it off with her.
Turn the car off. Turn it off. Turn it off, Taylor. Turn it off. Turn the car off. Yes. Open the door. Step on out. Taylor. I'm gonna pull up in front of her so she can't try to run. Taylor, turn it off. Don't get in more trouble. Okay? Here, hand me the key. You know me. Hand me the key. Yeah, she wants a second. I got the key.
I'm about to refuse everything.
Step out real quick, talk to Officer Ballo, okay? Please?
You already have that damn key.
I know, but I don't want to. I want you to be decent, okay? There's no sense in doing all this, okay?
No, I need to charge my phone so I can at least talk to somebody. No. What the keep doing? No!
Ready?
Okay, bust in the window then.
No, I don't want to do that. Stop. Do not do that. Step out.
I'm
Step
not.
out. Step out.
And I'm not.
Step out.
I'm not.
Come on, Taylor.
I already told you what I'm not doing.
You're gonna step out for me.
I'm under arrest for
You're under
what?
arrest for driving while suspended.
The cops already knew this bleary-eyed woman, Taylor, from another recent incident. They were concerned about her well-being and tried to safely get her out of the vehicle, which she shouldn't have been driving because her license was suspended. However, Taylor wasn't in the mood to cooperate.
Do you know what the Talaga is? You can't.
Stop.
Damn! Two men can't even damn near take a out of car.
Just put your arm behind your back.
My arm hurt. My rib hurts.
There you go.
My rib really does hurt.
Okay, stop.
No, my rib for real hurts.
Stop.
I really cannot breathe. I really cannot breathe. I cannot breathe. I'm really not. I'm not kidding.
Hang on.
I cannot
Hang in. We'll get you in a second.
Is it just me, or is it always right when they're arrested that the suspect claims to be injured? This manipulation tactic is straight out of the repeat offender playbook. While you've got to take precautions to ensure suspects aren't harmed during arrests, the cops know when they're being tricked.
Get on your side. Get on your side. Get on your side. Stop kicking. Stop kicking.
Oh my God! Somebody felt like you pain. You do it.
Stop.
Do it.
Stop. Stop. Relax.
Oh, it's going down.
Take a breath.
Take my shoes off.
Relax.
I already told you how many times. That's
Searcher.
my love.
Suspects like Taylor are usually just looking for attention. They'll do just about anything to prolong the amount of time the cops have to spend on them. But the cops aren't there to babysit crazy Karens. She'd now be switching to insults and aggression, but the cops here weren't buying it.
Oh,
Taylor.
this is how they do black people. Let me go, bro. I'm not no threat to society, bro. Do you know who the I am? Let me the up.
I'm gonna walk to this car. You probably want to follow? I don't know. Yeah. Get in the car.
I would love to. I don't know, with 1, 4, or 2.
Get your other in. Your other foot in.
What? Because you're black? Don't nobody let you back.
It seemed like Taylor might have been using alcohol to cope with being rejected. While she might not have thought that driving under the influence poses a serious danger, law enforcement takes DUI very seriously.
You guys never read me out whatsoever. You never read me my rights. You put me in the police car without reading my rights. You never read me my rights. What are you charging me for? I want to know right
Driving while license suspended and DUI.
now. Okay, DUI?
Yeah.
For what?
Because you're drunk.
No, I'm not.
I don't know. I can certainly give you some field sobriety tests and we'll see. Well, I gotta read your rights, Taylor, before we talk about that.
Well, you didn't do that.
Well, that's what we're gonna do next. What's up? This side.
You guys, you know you're a we'll watch you with you.
DUI bench. I got the door.
Yeah! My hands, they hurt! They hurt! They hurt! You need to stop.
Once again, she faked an injury while being transported to jail, proving that her pain only surfaced for her when it was convenient. She was probably just using this victim tactic to maintain her entitlement.
Lean forward. Thank you.
I can't breathe. My anxiety.
See, do you got that arm?
And your nose out your mouth, alright? And your nose out your mouth. You got it. And your nose out your mouth.
You got that arm.
No, I'm not running nowhere.
I know. You gotta lean forward. You keep
Lean
shoving
forward
them
a little,
even more.
okay?
There you go. Sit down, I'm gonna take this one.
What the was that about? You know what? You know I know every single last one of y'all, don't you? It's okay. This is the threat. You're dying when I get out. Especially your fat ass. And I meant that everything. You and your wife and your kids. I know everything about you because I looked you up and you just locked me up the other day. You. How about that? Oh yeah, now you look scared. You and your child.
Just like before, Taylor switched from being a helpless victim to a threatening and vengeful bully within seconds. The officer here, who'd been concerned about the woman and incredibly polite from the beginning, was now on the receiving end of what sounded like stalking, threats to his life, and threats to his family.
Don't worry, the cow is small. You're not nobody, I promise you. Watch this. Watch it. Watch it. I will literally pay $20 just to get you knocked off. And that's not. Actually, that's a threat. Next.
Taylor, I'm going to read you your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer before questioning and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish one. Do you understand?
Taylor, as you can clearly see, had hit rock bottom and didn't seem to care about the consequences as she continued escalating things. Everything she'd done up to this point did not portray her as a victim, and she'll surely have a hard time getting out of this one in court.
Let me go! Let me go! I don't want to hear that bro. I do not want to hear that. Let me go, bro. That's why you're balding at the top of your head, bro. You should have taken a different career. Let me go, bro. I'm not trying to hear none of that. You never asked me no serious question. Not, hey Taylor, do you think you could Q walk a line, Q breathe in a breath lesson? You never asked me none of that. Yes or no? Yes or no? It's you bring me my rights. Yes or no?
Taylor continued displaying her terrible understanding of the law. Since she was in no state to undergo any kind of questioning, the cops had to wait for Taylor to get tired of screaming before they could talk to her.
What?
Go ahead and have a seat. You're looking at me like you're gonna say something, so I was looking at you. So you're gonna tell me something.
You know I'm not gonna do nothing.
Okay, go ahead and have a seat.
You already know what you're gonna do.
Go ahead and have a seat. I'm gonna put you in there so I can work on your paperwork because you said you want to get out of here, but you're making it take longer by sitting here and not doing what I tell you.
No, keep me on that side. Doing this on my wrist. Look at my wrist. What the f?
Taylor, scoot over then and sit on that side of the handcuff.
There's nothing funny. I don't know what the f is funny to you. Like, what the f? Okay, I can't wait till your daughter has to go through the same. And I swear to God, one day.
Nobody's laughing at you.
You haven't been here that long. Okay,
Yes,
and you
I
haven't
have.
been the
Can't
most
I just
cooperative,
call
so calm down for a little bit, chill out, sober up for a little bit, I'll come back and we'll get you on the phone.
Why do you keep
Alright.
saying that? What the f do you mean sober up?
Because you're hammered, okay?
No, the f I'm not.
Remember I talked to you at Benny's house, and I told you not to drive, and you said you wouldn't? You even took the keys out, because you were worried about getting a DUI, because you knew you didn't have another driver, but you made some story up about
No, I don't.
some other
Leave
guy
me
dropped you
alone
off.
right now. Leave me alone.
Do you
Leave
remember
me
that was
alone.
me?
No, I do not.
Okay.
No, I don't know this.
After the threat she'd made towards the man and his family, the officer here was still incredibly compassionate. They charged the woman with traffic offenses and resisting arrest. On the 9th of September, 2023, at Orlando International Airport, the cops responded to a call from the Southwest Airlines ticket counter. An irate woman who had missed her flight became increasingly aggressive and was taking all her frustration out on the staff.
Hello. How you doing?
Is it
Can you get this book for this young lady's being denied boarding for her intox and unruly?
Yeah.
And she doesn't want to hear it. She doesn't want to.
I'll talk to you in a minute. Let me talk to him first.
I offered her to rebook her, and
No, you
said,
didn't. You
I just said I'm gonna talk to him first, and I'll talk to you.
Okay.
Relax.
I offered to rebook her, and she just went off. So I denied her boarding. She's not going.
Okay, but are you gonna rebook her for tomorrow?
No.
So you don't want to do business with her?
I mean, there's no flight. There's no seats to Houston anyway.
All right. So you gonna refund her?
I told her I would refund her.
Is there any flight that has 2 seats available for you?
Just relax a little bit. Just relax. It's nothing to get worked over. We got 100 other airlines here.
It's normal for passengers to get emotional when they miss a flight, especially after being delayed. Given the circumstances, the officers seemed to be giving the woman the benefit of the doubt. The staff, however, looked completely exhausted, having already tried to reason with the woman.
I need to get home to my kids tonight.
Can you just calm her down?
I asked.
We got delayed because of Southwest last night.
Is there any flight that has 2?
And he says because I'm a bitch, he will refund me tonight.
Stop lying.
There's no other flights. There's no flights. Is there 2 seats tomorrow?
I gotta get to my kids.
Please, if there's a 2-seat tomorrow, let's start from there.
I don't want to go anywhere. I want to go
You like
tonight.
I've asked about 5
I
times.
just asked you. Calm her down so he can do business with you.
We're gonna
Who's this lady to you?
Just listen.
Put her over there and just have her calm
Take a
down.
second. Give me a second.
She doesn't want to listen. You see, that's your problem is that you got this attitude. You need to just bring it down, listen to your husband or whoever he is, and go over there and calm down.
Let's just take a
Okay?
second.
So relax, take a breath, and walk over there.
I'm ready.
Don't bring the attitude over here with me.
Are you ready?
come see how he talks to me
just go over there.
as a customer?
Just go over there.
Let's reset.
No, I'll stay here.
The woman seemed highly intoxicated and was showing no respect for the officer, who was calmly trying to mediate things. Unable to talk her down from her high horse, the cop decided to try another approach. However, he would soon learn that this woman took instruction from no one.
Listen to me. That actually twice already. Bring her over there, have her air out, and then you deal with her.
I got kids. I gotta get the home.
Okay, but go over there. They're not gonna do business with you. Wait, what are you talking like?
All that has to happen.
We're gonna work
All
this
that
out.
has to happen is a transaction.
Ma'am, can I
Come over
can
here.
I talk to you over here? I want to hear your story. I want to hear your story.
I'll tell you right here. I'll tell you right here. I will tell you right here. Let's talk right here.
It was a pretty tall order, asking her husband to get control of her, especially since she appeared domineering even to the officer. Everyone tiptoed around her, hoping to avoid escalation, but it simply fueled her entitlement. She might not have caught a flight that night, but the woman's ego was flying sky high.
So just talk to her. Don't talk to me anymore. I'm done.
So we spent $1 million.
I know, it's all common.
And you're telling me, look at me, Jose.
It's all common
Send
now.
us the
It's all common now. It's all common now.
The companion pass people, we have over $100,000 on this airline.
Man, listen to you. You need to calm down because you gotta.
You're right, I have kids.
Okay, but you need to
I
calm
can't
down.
calm down. I have kids.
I know. I got you.
I don't need to go home. This is the second fucking day.
We'll get there.
This is the second day. This is airline.
We'll get there.
Get us home.
I will. I'll get
Get
us
us home.
I will
Don't
get
fucking touch me.
I will
Get us home.
I will get us home.
This is the second.
My
This
job.
is the 48th. This is the 50th
My
hour.
job.
I've been away.
My
Just
job.
Turn around.
My
and
job.
Get it done.
My job. I will.
You're gonna get
You have kids?
I will
You have
get it.
kids?
You're gonna get
I
You have
will
kids?
take care of
You have to
this.
find out.
You have kids?
Yes,
You're pushing
I
my
will,
patience.
honey. I will take care of
Push your,
this.
push your.
Baby, I will take
This
care
way.
of this.
Then
I will. I got it. I got it.
do it.
The woman's husband was clearly terrified of her rage, and it was obvious why the airport staff had to call the police. While the first officer remained patient, hoping to find a resolution, his colleague was not going to tolerate the woman's sudden burst of anger.
You have to leave the airport now. You've been trespassed. I'm asking you to leave the airport. If you don't leave, you're going to be subject to arrest. I'm giving you one warning. That's it. It's over. Find another airline, and that's it.
You're gonna take it to another. We're gonna go get a rental car, right?
Why aren't you open to reasoning? Why can't you step out of the
Because I have kids.
I understand that, but you're gonna get arrested. Is it worth it?
Let's stop.
Yes.
No. Come here. Come here.
Yes.
Come here. No. Come
It's
here.
been 2
Come
days.
here.
I haven't been home with my kids because of Southwest.
I'm sure somebody.
I'm just trying to go
We're gonna go to Mike and Colleen's right now.
How are you gonna go home?
They live in Fort Lauderdale.
I know we can't get Houston tonight.
They live in Fort Lauderdale. This is 2 hours
We
from
can't
me.
get there.
I'm 2 hours away from my
You
kids.
can't get there. It's impossible.
I'm
you
trying to
leaving?
go home.
I know. There's an airport in Fort Lauderdale. Come on.
I can go 2 hours
Are you
from
gonna
Fort
leave?
Lauderdale.
Are you gonna leave?
I'm gonna leave here
No, you're
on the flight I
You're not
booked
leaving.
to go home to Texas.
That's not gonna
To
happen.
Are you gonna leave?
Texas
I'm asking
with
you to
my
leave.
kids. And Jose
Are you gonna leave?
doesn't
Please.
like how emotional
Are you going to
I am.
leave?
We have to leave. You're gonna get it to the back of a car. We have to go.
Take me.
No.
Take me.
Please don't.
Take me. I don't want to see my kids.
While she's the one who ignored all the warnings, it's likely that Karen will blame everything on her husband later. Perhaps deep down, he felt a sense of relief that someone finally put his wife in her place. It's hard to imagine how the man copes if there's no law enforcement around to rein her in.
You wanna see your kids, right? It's not gonna be tonight. Just hold on to it. I'm gonna get my car. I'm gonna get it for trespassing.
Kids in Texas.
We're past that.
Call them. Tell them this can be done. Kids in Texas. Jose. Good for you, Jose. I want to see my kids. Will you just stay? I'm gonna go home to Texas.
We tried to help and assist with
You
that.
didn't
We
try
tried
to
to
help.
be patient.
How?
Tried to be
By
patient.
telling me to stay
Yeah, but you're-
another night in Florida.
She then tried to switch to a softer demeanor with the cops, but it was a short-lived effort when she realized the cops weren't buying it. Her rage and entitled demands resurfaced. Meanwhile, her husband had wheeled the icebox and their luggage outside because where she was going, she was not going to need them.
Get off me! I want to go see my kids! I want to see my children! In Texas! Let go of me! I want to see my children!
Olivia, just inside the car.
Do
Inside
anything
the car.
wrong!
Just sit in the car, please.
Jose is doing
Just sit in the
this!
car. Just sit in the car.
Please, no! My kids!
That's not going to be the case tonight. Come on.
Please. Please.
Man,
Please.
put your
Please.
I don't want to force you in this car.
Please, let me.
If you give me under no recourse, I will.
She might have thought that Jose, the airline manager, had a personal vendetta against her. But everyone here, even her own husband, could see that plainly she'd done this all to herself. On October 23, 2024, an officer patrolling a Florida state park was flagged down by an employee working in the area. The man reported a woman sitting in her vehicle, acting erratically, and screaming abuse at him. He was concerned about the woman's well-being.
And I came out because she drove down here at like 50 miles an hour, so I just came out to look, and I could hear her in her car screaming at me without...
Yeah, you don't get to leave right now.
I'm just trying to leave. You asked me to leave. You told me I can't.
Ma'am, just wait. I'm
See?
trying to figure out what's going on. Just
Yeah.
wait.
Okay. And I can hear her over there before. I never even said anything to her. I just came out to look to see who was speeding.
Yeah.
I could hear her over in the car going, "Hey, old man, get the out of here. What the you looking at, mother? Get the away from me." She's going on with the F-bombs,
Okay.
right? So then she...
Hey, don't be reaching for stuff.
No, I'm just. All I'm doing is like get him.
Don't be reaching for stuff.
Okay, I can't. This is my car. This is my.
I know.
I can't reach for anything I want to reach for.
No, right now there's a disturbance, so no, you can't.
No, you can't just. Excuse me. No, absolutely not. You are absolutely not. Are you serious? No, you don't get to do that. You don't get to just touch my property. You're kidding me right now? You're gonna assault me in my own car? Get out of my car,
Ma'am.
Here, don't touch me. Do not. What are you doing? No, you don't get to do that to me. Absolutely not.
Right now?
Absolutely not. Bro, you just broke my car. Stop! You don't get to assault me in my own car. I'm sitting here doing nothing. I'm trying to leave. I've done nothing wrong.
This situation escalated very quickly, and it looked like the woman was feeling a mix of self-induced fear and rage. She'd completely overreacted to the officer's approach towards her, almost like her life was being threatened. Meanwhile, the woman's dog looked confused and distressed, only adding to the chaos.
Get out of the car!
No!
There's an order!
I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong, and you're trying to assault me. Stop! Please stop! Please stop! Please let's
Get out of the car!
You're trying. Stop! I can't think, and I'm not okay.
Get out of the car!
No, I'm not okay. I'm not okay at all.
Get out of the car, man!
A police officer is trying to assault me in front of Osprey Acres Stormwater Park. Please come here now.
Whoever she had on speed dial probably knew this woman and understood she was being an absolute drama queen. Her terrible acting was unconvincing, and the person she was talking to was probably as confused as anyone else.
She broke my door.
No one's broken.
You broke this. It was not like that.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Okay, now this officer is lying. I need so much help right now. I need help. I need my family.
You're right.
I need an
There's other deputies coming, and that's why we're waiting.
Honestly, why did you open my door and
Because
break my door?
I'm investigating
You
a
broke my
disturbance.
door.
Ma'am, if you had listened to my commands, there wouldn't have been any broken
If
door.
you didn't open my door so aggressively, I would have listened to you.
You didn't what?
You opened my window.
I'm not gonna argue with it.
You aggressively tried to come into my door.
I'm not arguing with
I
you.
was trying to exit. Stop, baby, stop. Stop.
It seemed like she was making a movie in her head and was writing the script as she went along. While she seemed to thrive on drama, her attempted portrayal of a victim was not that convincing. Seeing the woman's half-baked efforts, understandably, the officer laughed this whole thing off as a joke.
But my dog is upset, and I have a lot of cops here, and I'm on my own, and I'm scared, and all I want to do is leave. It's all I want to do. And I don't know why you had to escalate this situation. You opened my door when I had it locked. I don't know how you did that. You stuck your hand through the window. Why would you?
And you rolled up the window on my own.
I rolled up the window to close it. You were aggressively. Damn it.
Come on this side so I can see you. So,
are you the supervisor?
I was just coming to do a check. He stopped me, telling me that there was a disturbance, and as soon as I step out, she starts yelling. She's reaching for her bag. I tell her to step out of the vehicle. She's not listening. So then she goes to close the window so I can get my arm, and I open the door from the inside. And I can't hear what you're saying. She's not listening to me, and she's going to jump. So because she found me, so I can't get her out of the car. So.
Are you guys ready to
get out of the vehicle? I'm gonna ask you one more time. Get out of the vehicle.
I want to speak to your supervisor. No, stop! You can't do that to me. You can't physically remove me. You can't do that. What are you doing? I've done nothing wrong. Why are you trying to arrest me? I've done nothing. I don't understand how you can do this to me. I was leaving. How are you gonna arrest me when I did nothing?
With backup on scene, they were able to safely arrest and detain the woman. Unsurprisingly, the dog did nothing to protect its owner. They do say dogs can read people's energy, and even this dog could see that the cops didn't pose a threat to its owner.
Stop moving. Can you please? I didn't even do anything else.
You're right. It didn't have to happen this way. If you listened, it wouldn't have happened this way.
You were so aggressive. You physically reached into my car.
Yeah, because I gave you a verbal order to get out of the car.
But I wasn't feeling safe and I didn't do anything.
That sucks.
I don't understand why you have to be so aggressive.
You didn't listen to my commands.
I was leaving.
Okay.
This gentleman told me I can't be here. So I left. So I was on my way out and now I'm getting arrested?
Until they handcuffed the woman, she didn't calm down or engage in a rational conversation. The intense rage of the woman suddenly changed into a strange type of confusion. However, changing characters halfway through the performance was not going to fool anyone.
Wait, please wait, please wait, please.
Go like this.
Just
Here,
please
stop.
wait.
You're gonna go.
I don't understand how this is happening when I did nothing wrong.
Do this. This hold. Follow that. Nope, let go completely.
Oh my God.
Turn the other way.
Who's gonna take care of my dog if I stop?
And then go through her arm.
What about can I ask what's gonna happen to my stuff, my car? No one cares. No one cares? No one gives a
Ma'am, you haven't listened to anything that I've said.
Because you're not making me feel safe and you broke into my car. There's the piece I need. What's gonna happen to my car?
Get in the car.
Can you answer me? Why are you guys so horribly aggressive?
Get in the vehicle. If you want, we can hog tie you or you can get in the car.
No, I absolutely don't want that. Can I ask what happened to my phone or my belongings?
I'll get your phone.
Why are you treating me like this?
Most people understand that this type of behavior towards police officers is going to land them in jail, but entitled people don't see it that way. Karens like this one think they should be able to act however they want and get away with it.
Okay, so can you just run through what happened with her?
I'm right here.
Yeah.
All set. I'm here every day, most of the day, so I know what traffic's like. I know people out here. This car, I mean, really fast. So I got up to go out here because we had kids hiking.
Yeah.
So I went out and I walked through the gate and I was just looking to see who it was. And I can hear her saying things like, "What the f you looking at, old man? What the f? Get the f out." I mean, just went off like that. Not talking to me, but like she wants me to hear. You know, I'm like, dang, somebody's having a bad day. So then I came back and I was going to get in that ATV and I was going to go do a check.
Right.
Like I do first thing in the morning. And I figured I'd just leave her alone. Maybe a walk will help this person. But then she had her dog. No vest.
Right.
We have complaints like you wouldn't believe from patrons and dogs.
Right.
And we signs are everywhere. So I said, you can't have that dog at her. She's like, then she went ate on that going, it's a service dog in training. I'm like, you have to have a vest. And then that's when she blew up and just started with the profanity, heading back to her car.
Okay.
That was it.
This woman had been in the wrong from the very start. She was recklessly speeding through a nature reserve, endangering lives, taking her dog into a restricted area, and lashing out at a concerned citizen. Like most Karens, she was living life like the rules didn't apply to her. But she's finally going to learn that there are consequences to her entitlement. The cops are often called out and sent to various locations to handle public disturbances. But on the 5th of June, 2024, the chaos came straight to them. At the Northport Police Department, a woman stormed in to make a complaint, which quickly escalated, at least on her end, to a hell of a lot of screaming.
Screaming no when we have people in here trying to get.
It is not the same complaint. The one about pretending to take complaints has not been made. I only discovered that today when I got my copies out and saw. Yes, you have not.
Yes,
you have not. You touched my belongings. You have no right to touch my belongings. I have business here, and I was undergoing that business.
She was trying to make a complaint about an issue that she'd already filed complaints about several times before, like some kind of Karen inception, and they just stood there, perplexed by her demands.
The fact that you don't like, don't get in his face. The fact that you don't like that.
You can touch my things and I can get in your personal space. You can touch my things and I can make it in your personal space. Now you're touching me. Now you're
Let's step outside.
Absolutely not. My
Nope,
things are
you
here.
just touched him.
No, I did not. He touched me. He touched me. He touched me. He touched me.
Stay away from him. Don't get in his face.
One of these 3 complaints that I have today is about officer coming down here on the 17th and pretending to take 2 citizen complaint affidavits. I have not at any moment before this, at no moment before this, have I put in a complaint about that. So that is not a repeat. And rather than taking, which this policy says you must do, you invalidated it and pretended the material I was showing you didn't exist.
Now the woman was pacing around, reciting a monologue, but the woman's audience was far from impressed. Her rage had intensified, and the officers were on high alert. Once a suspect gets physically confrontational, drastic actions can sometimes be necessary.
There's no reason I have to leave here. I can get out my book and sit here and read as much as I like.
You can sit here and read all day, but you can't stand here and scream and yell when there are people in here.
You can't come down here and refuse to take my citizen complaint affidavit. There is no margin for you to refuse.
This is Patrick.
It does not say there anywhere.
Please.
By making herself the center of attention, she could have already been hindering other individuals from reporting actual crimes. The officer was trying to reason with the woman by politely asking her to leave, but she just wouldn't listen. What she didn't realize was that his requests were actually warnings.
You have no right to make me leave the lobby. You have no right to make me leave the lobby.
The fact, okay.
You have no right to make me leave here. You had no right to touch me, which you did. You had no right. Yes, you did. You touched me.
You came at me.
You touched me.
I never.
You had no right to pick my things up and carry them out there. You have no right to touch my things.
I'm going to ask.
You have no right to touch my things. Literally lying. These aren't repeats. I have never complained about that pretending. They pretended to take 2 citizen complaint affidavits. They put the numbers on the pages. They went back there and made a copy for me. 2 copies, because they were 2 separate complaints. Numbered the pages for each of them, and then didn't sign them. And then Shields comes down here going, I don't know what you're talking about. There's only 2.
Mr. Patrick, stand up. Stand up. Please stand up. Stand up. That's nicely. Put your hands behind your back.
Oh my God. No. This is not okay. This is not okay. Please, somebody do something about this. This is not okay.
While the cops often give people a chance to correct their behavior, there does come a point where they have to draw the line. She might have been on cloud 9, thinking somehow that she'd successfully outplayed the officers around her. But the horrified look on her face when she realized she wasn't as powerful as she thought was just priceless.
Crosby, please. This is not okay.
Stop.
It's not okay.
Stop.
This is not okay. 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 Please, 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 please. I am under arrest for no reason.
Stop.
I am under arrest for no reason. I am under arrest for no reason.
Stop.
This is not okay.
Stop
This is
resisting.
not okay. This is not okay. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this.
Don't.
You are hurting me. You are hurting me. You are no.
Stand up.
You are breaking violating my rights. You are absolutely violating my rights. You are violating my rights. I was seated quietly.
It's safe to say that the irony was lost on her. Claiming she was quietly seated was an outrageous attempt at gaslighting the cops. It appears this woman lacked any self-awareness and just could not comprehend that everyone could see right through her lies.
You're arresting me illegally. I have every right to sit in that lobby and fill in a form. I have every right to do so. You don't have a right to tell me to leave, officer, supervisor. You don't have a right to tell me to leave. You can't tell me to leave.
It takes some serious conviction to just walk into a police department and start abusing the officers, but it also comes with plenty of risk. By causing a public disturbance in a place swarming with cops, this woman had guaranteed her own arrest. They charged this woman with battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting arrest. On the 22nd of August, 2024, the cops were in the midst of a serious arrest after a man was caught on camera battering his female victim. The cops knew the man was dangerous, so they surrounded the house with armed units while the man was barricaded inside.
Arresting me for? I did nothing wrong. I was asleep. Why am I being arrested? Gio, why am I being arrested when I'm asleep? What is going on? Hey, what's going on? Why am I being arrested? No, no. I did nothing wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong. No, I'm not going to open my door. What am I being arrested for? They can come talk to me over here. Officer, what am I under arrest for? I didn't push Savannah.
Multiple onlookers were at a safe distance, watching the drama unfold, but one nosy neighbor suddenly disrupted officers to defend the suspect. Despite being told to back off, she refused to comply, and it quickly backfired on her.
Anna, get over here!
Nope.
Can I ask you to stop him?
What's that?
Just tell me, please. I'm not trying to do anything
Okay,
negative.
can I talk to you from the sidewalk over there?
Right here. Can you just
now you're having
go
exposed.
before Stop! I just didn't know what happened. You're gonna get in trouble. He did nothing.
I don't want to
get in trouble. Go, Anna. You're gonna get in trouble.
Hey,
I want to charge the truck.
you're obstructing our investigation.
Anna, you're gonna get in trouble. Go! Anna, you're gonna get in trouble. Go! I don't care. Go! You do care. I want to know what happened.
Check your cameras then.
My camera right here.
Cool.
Right there.
Cool. If you want to know what happened, go check your cameras.
So my question is, what did he do that was so serious?
Okay, you're putting officers' lives in danger.
Okay.
Get over there. I'm arresting you right now.
There's no danger.
I'm arresting you for obstruction.
If you could tell me the danger.
We have someone that are direct.
I'll make sure it's okay.
If you don't leave right now, I'm putting you in handcuffs.
I want you to tell me why
I'm giving you one more chance.
Why is it dangerous?
If you don't
all
get
I ask is why. All I ask is why is it dangerous.
The sheer audacity of this woman to approach an officer like this during a serious operation could only be described as extremely reckless. No one in their right mind would do such a thing unless they lack the intellectual capacity to assess the situation.
I'm going to walk you to the sidewalk and give you one more chance.
So my question is,
Come
why
with me
do you
to the
not
sidewalk.
respect when I say there's nothing wrong with him?
Where do you live? Where do you live?
Here.
Go inside.
900 Smith Ave, and all I ask is, what do you have against him?
I'm trying
what
to
is
not
your
arrest
thing
you.
against him?
Can we
Go
please
inside.
All I ask
Anna,
is,
can we-
what is your thing against him?
I promise to come out if you guys will let me talk to him.
No.
No, I promise to let me come out. He will come out if you guys let me talk to him.
All I ask for them to let me tell him,
Robert 6'5",
they will come to the
dispatch,
truth.
custody for obstruction.
Okay. It's okay. They hate me. It's okay.
Her calm demeanor when the handcuffs came out showed she was fully prepared to sacrifice herself for her neighbor. But all she really did was demonstrate loyalty to a man who had assaulted another woman. It was clear this know-it-all Karen didn't know the suspect as well as she believed, and very soon she would regret her idiotic actions.
You guys hate me. Are you guys gonna put me in jail?
Yes.
My kids.
He's here to watch your kids. Where's your dad? He's at work or he's here?
Hey.
Please, I
Stop.
need my kids. Please,
Stop.
I promise I won't do nothing.
Stop.
Please, let me go to my kids.
You're putting our
Please,
lives in
I need
danger
my
right
kids. I need my kids. Please let
You
me
need
go.
to stop.
I will swear to God,
Listen,
everything.
if you don't stop, I'm going to put you in the wrap.
Could you please send me my kids, please, and let me go? I
Stop
won't
hitting.
disturb you.
Stop
I
hitting.
won't disturb you. I'll go home.
You
and
are
I'll
disturbing.
Go to bed.
No.
I'll go to bed. And
You're
I'll
going to
bother
jail.
you
You're not
guys.
going to.
Please.
You're not going to your house.
Please, I swear to God, I'm sorry.
You stop thrashing around.
No, I didn't. Do, all I did.
Stop hurting
I was-
yourself,
Please,
or you're
let
gonna
me
go in the wrap.
Home, please.
Listen to me.
Please
Let me describe
go
to you what the
home.
rap is.
I
It's
didn't
gonna-
mean this.
Move your
I
foot.
didn't mean this.
Move
I
your
didn't
foot.
mean this. I didn't know it was gonna come to this. I'm sorry, sir. Please.
The woman had suddenly realized that interrupting a serious police investigation could have serious consequences. She'd had a serious change of heart here, but at this point, it was too late to back out. As she continued making a nuisance of herself, she was just digging her hole deeper.
Stop.
No, because I need to go. Please.
We're gonna
I
put
swear I
you. We're gonna
won't
put
do
you in the
this
wrap.
no more.
You're taking my focus off
I
of
just think you
his
let me
house.
go to my kids, and I swear I will not bother you guys no more. Please just let me kids. He has Down syndrome. He's autistic, and I didn't mean to take Alex's trap. I didn't mean to take Alex's side. I swear to God, I won't do it again. I won't take Alex's side again. Please let me go to my kids.
Nope,
please.
I'm taking.
Please. No, I don't. I swear.
This-
I won't
obviously this
do
isn't
this
working.
again.
So put your
I
foot
won't
in.
do
I'm
this
taking you to
again.
jail.
Please let me go be with my kids. Please. No, I gotta go be with my kids and be
Move your
left
foot,
alone.
or I'm gonna put you in the
I
wrap.
swear to God, I won't do this
It's
again.
gonna turn you into a human taco. Is that what you want?
Why are you doing this to me?
You did it to yourself.
I didn't mean to.
You're taking officers
No,
off
I
of a
didn't
threat.
mean to.
If she had at least half a clue, she would have known to shut her trap and let the officers carry on with their duties. Had she done so, she might have been able to wiggle out of this later. But instead, she contradicted her fake remorse and continued interrupting the officers from their duties.
You don't care. You don't care. You don't care. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I don't care about Alex. I don't care about Amber. I don't care about none of them. Please just let me be with my kids.
Who's that?
I will be in my own room.
Who is that?
I will not bother nobody. I just want to be with my kids. Please.
Is that your kids?
No, could you please let me be with my kids, please? Serenity and Alexander and James and Travis. They all need me, please. I swear. Please, let me get the kids. I will my kids. I want my kids. up, and I did nothing. I did nothing. I did nothing. No, I did nothing. I did nothing. I just wanted my kids. I just wanted my kids. No.
Take her out and put her in the room.
I just want to be with my kids.
At least 4 of the officers were pulled away from the operation to get this hysterical woman under control. As she was crying and wailing, saying she didn't even care about her neighbor anymore, it was clear she lacked any integrity or forethought. Maybe if she'd stuck to her guns in defending her neighbor, she could have at least maintained some sense of character.
I hate you all. No, you all. You're all dead to me. No, you're dead to me. You're dead to me. You all are dead to me because I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. No, I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong.
The main suspect here must have been secretly grateful that his ignorant neighbor decided to steal the spotlight. It would be hard for the onlookers to forget the woman's antics since she was screaming like a human burrito wearing a helmet.
I'm not gonna be mean to you.
We're gonna roll this way. Get you on your feet. Here?
Yeah, I can get up on my feet.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Good job.
I ain't got my daughter's right there. The one that you guys think I did something wrong to is right there. Watch your step. Why are you guys treating me like that?
Do you have anything on you?
No.
When the suspect finally emerged from his home, it was already dark and he had likely watched this woman's entire ordeal. They were both charged with resisting arrest, and the woman was charged with disorderly conduct, while the man got several battery charges. On March 27, 2024, the cops were dispatched to an emergency room after a woman admitted herself, for no apparent reason, was abusing the staff and then refused to leave. When they informed the woman that the cops were on the way, she decided to make her own complaint to 911.
I guess she walked in. I was told her to the sheriff's office came in, very intoxicated, went in the back. She's been belligerent with staff the second she even got on property, apparently. So she got in the back, they're trying to get her information, tried to get her checked out, triage. Nothing but being belligerent and refusing to cooperate with the staff. And then I guess it escalated to her cussing and just storming out. She almost busted out the doors in the back, but they got her to come this way.
While she wasted 911's time on the phone and was clearly in no distress, the officer here witnessed it all. This selfish behavior is unacceptable to officers who deal with real victims every day.
Are you on the phone with 911 right now? Fantastic. Stand up, turn around, put your hands on your back. You're under arrest. Stand up. Okay.
You can't.
Keep resisting me.
I didn't resist you.
When I tell you to stand up, and I start pulling at you, and you start pulling back.
No, you just
Nope.
You stood in front of me and grabbed me and snatched me.
Well, that's the time. Listen to the officer when he tells you, stand up. You're under arrest for misuse of 911. I'm not playing this game.
As far as law enforcement goes, she'd already wasted enough of their time, and the officer here was not going to let her waste more. Cuffing this woman right on the spot was the only way to get through to her.
You didn't give me an opportunity to stand up.
No, I gave you plenty of opportunity.
You didn't give me an opportunity to stand up.
I'm sorry.
You're a liar.
You see how you're screaming? You think I'm gonna give that much of an opportunity? You're absolutely right.
You will go to jail.
You're absolutely right. It's on my body camera. So, you got anything on you I need to be worried about? Anything sharp? Any kind of knives, weapons, anything like that? Nope. Okay, roll your side for me. Can you roll your side for me? Right now, you're going to get a resisting charge in a second if we keep this up. That'll be another charge.
You already said that.
No, you're getting charged with misuse of 911. Please roll your side.
It's not a misuse of 911.
Here, sit up.
They wouldn't help me.
Sit up.
Do you not understand?
Okay, ready? On your feet. 1, 2, 3, stand.
They wouldn't help
Stand up.
I can't stand up.
You can't stand up? How
I
come?
need someone to help me.
Good. This other officer will help you out just fine.
I just need to...
Ready? 1, 2, 3, and up.
Yes.
There we go. Out to my car.
No, that's my son.
Yeah, he'll come with us in a minute.
You are not... This is bullshit.
It is not. Listen, when you come in here and you start acting a fool, and then you call 911 to complain because you think that some guy's being fat and his pants are falling to his ankles, 911...
And he's an asshole.
Exactly.
And he's not helping me.
911 is for medical emergency.
It is a medical emergency.
No, ma'am, it is not.
Karens believe they're the center of the universe, and they never seem to grasp that other people have the same rights as them. Their constant victimhood keeps them in their delusion, and they think no one's situation is worse than theirs, not even those people waiting on the line for 911.
I told her multiple times that I was going to call Largo, or call law enforcement if she doesn't stop cussing, because I was going to see what I could do to help her, even though she was being belligerent and cussing at me the entire time.
Sure.
And basically said, it's like, you need to stop what we're doing, because I had another patient and a 14-year-old girl come in. I'm like, you need to stop so I can check them in.
Okay.
Got them in. She's continuing her blatant thing. And then I'm on the phone with you guys in front of her.
Okay.
And she proceeded to keep on going. And they were like, do you need to stay on? I was like, no, she's fine.
Gotcha.
Fucked. And then she's like, keeps on going off and threatening. And
now, how did you know that she called 911?
She called in front of me.
What did she? Oh, she said, I'm going to call 911.
Yeah. She's like, I'm going to call 911. And
Did
I'm
she
like,
say why?
On us. She just said she's going to call on us since that we weren't going to help her. And I'm like, okay, well, they're already on their way. It's like, you told me to call someone, I called someone. I called them in front of you.
Like we said in the beginning, she didn't actually need medical help, which is likely why the woman refused treatment. It also would have ruined the amusement she was getting from being such a difficult Karen. She was certainly looking for attention that day, and she definitely got it.
Step out for me, please.
I'm being arrested for calling 911.
For misuse of 911, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Guess what? You're gonna lose your Leo.
Okay.
You will never, ever be an officer of the law. I have hundreds of thousands of dollars,
I know,
dude.
you've already told me that.
And I will take it to the end of the goddamn United States of America.
You're already in the United States of America. How do you think at the end?
I'm gonna take it to the end of the court of law.
Do you need assistance?
Do you need assistance?
I don't know. Do you?
You, dude. You hole. You. Don't touch me. If you touch me,
You're going to step out of this car and I'm going to assist you walking.
No, you're not.
Because you're my prisoner. So
you're not. I'm not your prisoner for calling 911.
Listen.
You get out of my face.
While she claimed to know the law better than the officers, she had no idea that calling 911 without an emergency was against the law. In her eyes, calling 911 for a casual chat was well within her rights, which would explain why she felt that the arrest was so unjust.
I mean, I'm being arrested for calling misuse of 911. And I had a use why I called 911.
Listen, this stuff's going around you because it's safety reasons, okay? Watch your head. Go ahead, step on up.
She probably needs some assistance stepping up.
It's not your business. Shut up, you Murph. It's not his business. Yeah. I mean, I'm being arrested for calling 911. I gave them the reason why I called them.
Get in the van.
You listen to me.
I'm not listening. Get in the van.
I'm being arrested for a crime I did not commit.
Watch your head on the next step. Listen close. There you go. Perfect.
Y'all.
Perfect. You're good.
Oh, I called 911 for a goddamn reason.
Maybe those hundreds of thousands of dollars would be enough to pay a lawyer who could reinforce her delusions. Hopefully the woman learned a lesson today that she won't be misusing these vital services in the future. They charged the woman, of course, with misuse of 911. Becoming a Karen doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of years of unchecked entitlement without consequence. These people grow so bold that they forget that there are people out there who just will not tolerate them. And these days, all it takes is one no-nonsense cop to set them straight and give them a reality check that they so desperately need.